Welcome to Barbados. I'm Camila and I'm from Events Department on Logos Hope. It's my pleasure to show you some highlights in this port. Barbados is an Eastern Caribbean island and independent British Commonwealth nation. This is the 17th time that our vessel has visited the country, so the ship are well known and loved by local people. Early in the morning, we arrive in Bridgetown and crew members gather on the deck to ask blessings over our stay. The island's Minister for Education, Senator Harcourt Husbands, officially opened Logos Hope in the capital city. As a former teacher, Senator Husbands welcomed the access to knowledge and learning that the book ship offered the school children in particular. One of our teams had the privilege to work in partnership with a homeless charity. The ship's crew could hear some of the personal stories and pray for those seeking help. Our team joined a special evening event in Heroes Square in Bridgetown, where dinner was served. The director of this organization was homeless himself, and when he got saved, he felt it was his mission to help others who were living on the streets.
Feeding is only one aspect. What we really care to do is rehabilitate and reintegrate them and move them off the street back into mainstream society, and that is our primary focus. And we are thankful that the Logos Hope could want to be a part of something like that.
As an events coordinator, I arrange programs for all age groups. And here in Barbados, we run a program called Radical. It was completely sold out and more than 360 youth came for this amazing night. We want to show the youth what is going on in the world beyond Barbados. 3 crew members shared their life story, including the challenges they had to overcome and how they are now using their gifts and talents for God and to help others. Sira, a local Christian artist, performed her songs and shared her personal experience, encouraging the young people to let their light shine around the world.
So let your light shine bright.
A small library in a church had become neglected over the years. Some members of the church want to revive it again. Our volunteers sorted, labeled and organized the books on the shelves, and with the help of Logos Hope, a team doubled the number of books on offer. Now it looks like a real library. We also took part in the library's official reopening. The people running the facility used the motto "Read to Succeed" and encouraged the families that reading will improve the children's education and enable them to go further in life. In this port, we were also honored to welcome Philip Yancey, the well-known Christian author, on board. He gave encouraging seminars on board for our crew, and they got to ask him questions as he signed their copies of his books.
One of the greatest thrills for me as a writer is to be able to set my books loose. And when I go to other countries and here on the ship, person after person has come up to me and told me a personal story about how a book in the Thai language or in the Korean language or whatever has reached them. But it helps me to realize that what I'm doing, which is in isolation, just me sitting there in my office typing on a keyboard, that will eventually have a connection.
We would love to stay longer in Barbados, but we have to sail to the next islands. Thank you for your partnership and find us in the next ports as we continue to bring hope from shore to shore throughout the Caribbean.